So this is how you can use the Pitata Whiteboard and the Pitata Memopad with TimeSmith. First of all, you will have to connect your watch, and my SB watch is already connected. And first of all, we will have a look at the Pitata Whiteboard. You can turn it on by removing the magnet from the back. But first, you should go to Settings in the app and scroll down to Doodle Settings or Doodle Drawing. You open it, and here you will see when the Pitata board is connected. And this is important. You can connect only one Pitata Whiteboard or one Pitata Memopad at the same time, and the app will handle them as the same hardware, so it will not know if it's a Memopad or it's a Whitepad. So I'm removing the magnet now, and you can see that the Pitata Whiteboard is instantly connected. If you want to start the doodle screen as soon as the board is connected, you can enable this setting here. Auto start doodle when connected. Now it's turned off. And here you can set the drawing thickness. For the whiteboard you can set 4 maybe, and for the Memopad you can set 2. So now I will use the 4. And the Pitata pen pressure for the whiteboard, I think 200 works well. And for the Memopad I am using 50. When the board is connected, you should decide in which orientation you will hand the board to the spectator. This is the portrait mode, and in text recognition settings, first of all you will have to enable text recognition here. And in the settings you will see the page orientation. Now it's portrait, but you can use the landscape left, which is when you turn the board to the left, or landscape right if you turn the board to the right, or you can use it upside down like this. But I think for the Pitata board you will either use it in portrait mode or maybe landscape left. And there are also some more options here. I will show these options in another video. So in this video I will only use the portrait mode. And of course you will have to set some action to send the drawing for recognition. You can set a timer, recognize when idle. You can set it to 0, then it will turn off, or a few seconds. I will use 3 seconds now. So when the spectator writes something on the board and they don't touch the board for 3 seconds with the pen or with the marker, then the drawing will be sent to Google for recognition. But you can also assign some actions, maybe for TimeSmith buttons. So you can send the drawing for recognition by pressing any of the buttons of the TimeSmith, or you can set the button of the watch to send the drawing for recognition. So there are many options. Now I will use the timer. And of course you can select this one, clear doodle after recognized. You can set it to some seconds, maybe 5 seconds for this demonstration. It means when the doodle is recognized and the time is set on the watch, after 5 seconds the doodle screen will be erased, and you can erase the board and you can give it to another spectator maybe. So now that we have set all these text recognition settings, we can go to the doodle screen, the pink button here, and let's see if it works. Alright, so now we can see this, because this is my default background. I can erase it with the top right corner, the blank screen. So now we can write something on the board in portrait mode. So I will write, for example, 8:17. And after 3 seconds, the text is recognized and the watch is set. And after 5 seconds, the screen is cleared, so we can now clear the board and write another time, maybe 2:35. And this is recognized again, and the watch is set to 2:35. Of course, you don't have to clear the board. Now you can write another time, maybe 11:28. And this also worked. So this is how you can use the whiteboard with the TimeSmith app. And now I will show you how to use the Memopad. Essentially it's the same. Now I will turn off the whiteboard by placing the magnet here. And as soon as the board is disconnected, we will see a red dot in the top left corner in the app. So this means the board is disconnected now. Now I will go to the menu just to see when the Memopad is connected. So now the Pita board is disconnected. I will bring my Memopad now, and it's inside this notebook. I'm removing the magnet and it will turn on and instantly connected to the TimeSmith app. And if this was turned on, this option, then the doodle screen would automatically start. Now I will disconnect it with the magnet just to show you this automatic start option. So now the board is disconnected, and when I connect it again by removing the magnet, the doodle screen will automatically start like this. So if you have a default background here, you can erase it with the green color selector. Long pressing the green will clear the default background. And next time you open the doodle screen, it will be empty. So now let's use the Memopad to set the time on the SB watch. When you do the first drawing, I recommend pressing the pen harder, and also you can double write the first number like this. (9:18), and wait a bit, and it's recognized, and the watch is set to 9:18. And the screen is now cleared, so we can write another time, maybe 3:47. And now the watch is set to 3:47. Alright, so now let's take a look. What happens if you use the Memopad in the wallet you can buy separately from Pita. And in the wallet you will place it upside down, because here is the built-in magnet in the wallet, and here is the sensor to turn the board, the Memopad, on and off. So if you place it upside down and you close it, then it will automatically turn off, and when you open it, it will turn on. So now I have cut the back cardboard in half, So now I can put the Memopad inside, and I can put the cardboard underneath the Memopad, so the LED light will not be seen. It's covering the LED light. And now let's see what happens if I close the wallet. The red dot in the upper left corner should appear. Yes. So now if we go to the menu, we see that the Pitata board is disconnected. So when you are ready to perform, you just turn the wallet like this and open it. And it should automatically connect. And then the doodle screen will automatically start, and you can write the time. But I forgot to set the upside down orientation, so now I will go to the settings, and in text recognition I set the page orientation to upside down. And now I will start the doodle screen. So on the screen we will see the text upside down, but the app will recognize the time correctly. So let's say 5:06 maybe. So on the screen you see it upside down, but it will recognize 5:06 correctly, and it will set it on the watch. So this is how you can use the Pitata Memopad upside down with the wallet. And one thing I forgot to mention, that with the whiteboard you can also use the pen you got for the Memopad, and also with the Memopad you can use the marker you have for the whiteboard. Let me show you how it works. So now I'm turning on the whitepad again. And of course you will not write on the whiteboard with the pen, but if you have a clip and you have some paper that's cut at the right size, then you can attach the papers with the clip like this, and now you can use the pen to write on the paper and the app will recognize it. But now it's set to upside down, so now I go to the settings again and I set the portrait mode and restart the doodle screen. So now if I write with the pen, like 5:34, then it's set on the watch. And now I can write another time, 9:26, and it also worked. So this is how you can use the Pitata Whiteboard and the Pitata Memopad with TimeSmith.